How did the king conquer the sun? The king ruled over the entire world, and all the rules were made by him. Even the rising and setting of the sun were under his control. The way he controlled the sun was through this machine. Whenever the puppet soldier in the machine turned to the exact center, it would start to cry out incessantly, reminding the king that it was time for the sun to rise. When the king received the signal, he would snap his fingers at the machine. Then the toy sun inside the machine would slowly rise. The toy sun was the embodiment of the real sun. As long as it rose, the real sun in the world would also rise. In this way, the kingdom welcomed a new day. On this particular day, the king fell asleep on his throne. Soon, the time for the sun to set passed. The puppet soldier turned to the center again and began to bang on the ground repeatedly, reminding the king that it was time for the sun to go down. But the king was sleeping so soundly that he didn't hear the reminder. The sun didn't set on time because it didn't receive the king's command. Then, the entire castle suddenly began to shake violently. The king was jolted awake. As he woke up and looked up, he realized that he had forgotten to command the sun to set. So the king hurriedly took the elevator to the top of the tower, right in front of the sun, and waved his wand frantically, ordering the sun to go down quickly. But this time, the sun didn't listen to him. It was very angry because it had been working for too long. So the sun blew the king away. The king, who was blown away, crashed into the gate and shattered it. Soon, the king climbed out from the rubble. He was very angry and couldn't tolerate the sun's defiance. So he ordered his soldiers to raise the cannons and aim all of them at the sun. Then, at the king's command, all the cannons fired at once. Countless hooks shot towards the sun, and soon the sun was hooked. All the cannons pulled together with all their might, trying to drag the sun back. The sun blew a breath at the cannons and destroyed them all. The sun arrogantly laughed at the king. So the king immediately raised a giant cannon and fired a shot directly at the sun. But what was fired was not a cannonball, it was a train, and the king was sitting on it, heading towards the sun. The sun was very panicked when it saw this. It spat a fireball at the train, trying to burn it, but the fireball's energy was limited. It only blew off the roof of the train. The train then crashed into the sun. Immediately, the sky darkened. The king looked at this with satisfaction because he had successfully conquered the sun.